Hey everyone, happy 4th of July, and welcome to MLB The Show 19.
Bot Rix has successfully joined the channel.
Chase Field, Arizona Field. Let's do, what's my games at? Alexa, what time is the Brewers game today?
The Brewers game is today at 9:40 p.m. Eastern against the Arizona Diamondbacks at Chase Field.
Yeah, let's do 7 innings.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the
Hello sir,
Arizona
watching Pram Filipinas sir.
Brewers. A big-time arm and a power bat.
Hey Logs,
Should be
welcome back to
fun.
the channel.
Watching to May video Pram Filipinas sir. Face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape.
Yeah, I know you're
face
watching
red
from the
heart
Philippines.
shape, face re. Welcome to the stream.
Ulysses Chassin gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Ulysses Chassin.
Watching to May video Pram Filipinas sir. Thank you sir.
Watching
Big arm
to
with
my
good sinking
video.
action. 94
Oh,
to
you're
96
welcome.
miles an hour. His slider inconsistent at times. If he's throwing it
I
for
support
strikes,
people
it's a
who
swing and
support
miss
me.
pitch. The
Leading
thing
off
with
the
Ulysses
afternoon for
Chassin,
Arizona,
he needs to
the
throw
center
strikes
fielder,
Welcome to
early
watching
to give himself
American
a chance to
baseball.
use that big sweeping breaking ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hang on one second. Let me move my camera. Yes, I know.
The
First
windup
pitch,
and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia trying to get there. He can't get there
Fair
as it
ball.
falls in. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Happy 4th of July. Do a stream of fireworks.
Happy 4th of July. Do you stream of fire? Do a stream of fireworks? I don't know if I can, Marvel.
Hello peoples.
But thank you for telling me Happy 4th of July to me, Marvel. Thank you.
The stream is starting.
I'm not really good at filming stuff outside with my phone. I normally film the ground. But thank you for telling me Happy 4th of July to me. I plan on doing a watch-along later.
From the stretch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Kingman playing? No, I'm playing. Kingsman's not on. He's on vacation.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Here's the 1-1.
But I'll tell him you say I'll see him tomorrow. I'll tell him you say hi.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2. Good idea.
You're welcome.
Now he has to challenge him a little
Thank
bit.
you for watching.
He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back.
I'm trying not. I'm wanting for a strike here. Trying not to throw balls.
First offering on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
Great job on the singing videos. I am proud of the hard work you put into those videos. It's incredible.
Great job on the singing videos. I am proud of. Great job on the singing videos. I am proud of the hard work you put into those videos. Oh, thank you, Marvel. It's incredible. Thank you, Marvel. I'm glad you don't think I'm a bad singer.
Marte, the runner at third. Escobar on second. Peralta at first.
Alexa, what baseball team does Starling Marte play for?
Starling Marte is currently on the Kansas City Royals roster.
Really? Okay.
With no outs. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one
This
of
isn't
so
MLB to show 26,
in the National League.
Marvel. This is 19.
He can flat out rake.
This is a few years.
Canada is out of playoffs for Soccer World Cup.
Canada is out of the playoffs for Soccer World Cup. I'm sorry, buddy. I was rooting for them. I was rooting for Canada.
The outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
I set this game for 7 matches. 7 matches. 7 innings because my Brewers game is at 9:40, so I'm trying to hurry.
There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now another 1-2.
Watch party.
Good swing on a tough pitch.
Watch party?
And he'll stick around to see another one.
For what?
24
For
pitches to this point in the inning.
the
Barely misses
for
off
what?
the inside corner. 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to shoot.
Everyone hit the like for me if you like the video. Thank you.
That's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of
Fireworks.
pitches. And the more pitches
Fireworks.
the hitter sees, the
Okay.
better chance they have to make good contact.
So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. He's he's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. He's set and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
Looks like yesterday's ball game.
You remember, but without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
3 runs already home here. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Yeah, let's restart. Brewers are doing awful. Oops. Yeah. There. There you go. I put it on beginner now.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Yolis Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yolis Chacin used to be at one time one of the premier power pitchers in the game of baseball. Big arm with good sinking action. 94 to 96 miles an hour. His slider inconsistent at times. If he's throwing it for strikes, it's a swing. In this pitch, the thing with Yolis Chacin, he needs to throw strikes early to give himself a chance to use that big sweeping breaking ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Time now to a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for.
Alexa, who's the favorite in the Arizona Diamondbacks and Milwaukee Brewer game?
The Milwaukee Brewers are favored over the Arizona Diamondbacks today, with about a 58% win probability. Are you planning to watch the game tonight?
Yes.
Nice. Brandon Woodruff's pitching tonight, and he's been absolutely dominant lately.
Yes, he has.
Right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
First to take care of him.
Much better.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Frankie. Get back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Fair ball.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
It is Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning
Christian
batting champion
Yelich.
of the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Comes set and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The throw pulls him off the bag.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Into the corner.
Alexa, what baseball team does Travis Shaw play for?
Travis Shaw isn't on a team right now. He's retired after last appearing with the Boston Red Sox in 2022.
Well, yeah.
Slicing foul. Aguilar leads off second with nobody out. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
First offering on its way. Line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting 7.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the
Marvel, are you still here?
Some of the fans are even in their seats.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, I love
okay, if you're not
right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The 0-2 delivery on a line to shortstop.
Batting 8. Not shortstop.
Standing in,
Orlando
Garcia, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. Brewers are out in front, 3-0. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6.
Grinding in,
Wilmer Flores.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one.
No.
It was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Brewers lead it 3-0.
Welcome, 3 people.
Striding into the box, Ulysses Chassis.
The pitcher.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 6.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up, and it's caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Flores. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Zach Greinke.
The pitcher, number 21. Zach.
Ball strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Yelich, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Behind 0-2 now. Greinke takes his lead at third with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center
And
fielder,
here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Marte.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar is up with it. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day, baby.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left
Every
fielder,
pitcher
number
gets
8.
to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
0-1 the count. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for
The
Milwaukee,
catcher, Yasmani
The
Grandal.
catcher,
Runner in scoring
Yasmani
position with 2 gone.
Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate,
Shortstop,
Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
Keep things
Hello at Charlie Cesar
Hey,
5468. How are you, my fiend?
From me.
no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Marble was here, but I don't know if he's here still.
See the pitching coach
Think
making
he
his
left.
way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in now, Yulise Chacin. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Soft liner towards...
Happy 4th of July to you. We do not celebrate it in here in Germany.
Happy 4th of July to you. We do not celebrate
I
it.
hope you are having a good one, my fiend.
I am.
The stream is starting.
Happy 4th of July to you. We do not celebrate it in here in Germany. Oh, okay.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Nice steam and good gameplay.
Nice stream and good gameplay. Thank you.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it.
This is MLB The Show 19. This isn't even the brand new one. This is a while in here. This is a few years ago. This is in 26.
A ball and no strikes. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Thumbs
I
up.
don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Into the box now, Lorenzo King. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
King.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Greinke's ready. Here it is on 0-1. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. Escobar in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks?
The
Not
first
a bad
base
day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Into the box.
What does Otto running on mean?
Huh? What does auto... What does auto... basing on mean? What do you mean? What? I don't understand your message here. What? Are you asking me a baseball question?
When you hit the ball on the screen it said Autobahn running on. The stream is starting.
Oh, I think it's a game setting that you can set instead of you having control of your players and having you control them run base to base to base. I think that's a game setting that you can turn on, and it makes them run automatically so you don't have to do it.
In the air and deep to left center field.
Thumbs up.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Hair.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that
third baseman.
Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning. Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat.
Dan Flex claiming it.
You're welcome.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Man,
The bat.
this is a spot
The
where
left
you
fielder.
really want to get
Ryan.
greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game.
Your
Matt
attention,
Andrees
please.
answers the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
here in the
the
fourth,
Diamondbacks,
as they didn't get the
number
outing they were
35,
hoping for from their
Matt
starter.
Andrees.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0
Now
ball
back,
game.
second baseman, Mike.
So it's a runner at first with two gone.
Mostakas.
And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Mostakas. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Aguilar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 0-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Aguilar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
When you're up by 7 runs, any
Now
time in a game, let alone
the
this
catcher.
early, it feels
Yes,
awfully
Lonnie.
good. They are hitting
Nice double.
but they have to be
Thank
careful
you.
not to let off the gas pedal now.
Line drive to
I'm
left.
trying to finish up this stream so I can watch the Brewers game in real life, since they play at 9:40, I think.
Like their chances there.
You're welcome.
Alexa, what time's the Brewers game?
He's able to keep his hands inside that
Now
ball,
batting,
stay square as
shortstop,
long as possible,
Orlando.
and feed it into the opposite field for a
Arcia.
base hit.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. The frustration stems around not just
Leading
how
off for the
much they're
Diamondbacks.
striking out.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Your
Matt
attention,
Albert,
please.
the 6'1"
Now
inch
pitching
right-hander,
for the
will be the
Brewers.
one to get the call from the
Number
bullpen here.
43, Matt Albert.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, Happy. Thanks for stopping by.
Behind
Sorry I
0-2
didn't
now.
come back to your stream. I had to go to the store and get drinks for the 4th of July and stuff. Like, when I say drinks, I mean like fruit punch and stuff like that.
The stream is starting.
Fruit punch, soda, stuff like that.
Moves into scoring position now at second.
The bat, number 13.
So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed, 0-for-1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
W stream grow tonight.
Thank you.
Up now, Alex Avila. First time up, he went down looking. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Flores at second with 2 down. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Lifted down the line in left.
Hello at Happy Gammy YTS 6 meters. How are you?
1 left for Arizona. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance.
Yeah, he's not the Brewers skipper anymore.
And he was really pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job. Kick off their half of the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they have an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers.
Yeah, Hair doesn't stream, he uploads sometimes. He's watching us from he's watching me from Germany.
And that's in there, base hit.
Thumbs up at Happy Gammy YTS 6 meters.
Special game. That's his
Now
third single of the game.
Everyone hit the like for me if you like the video. Thank you.
Just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Marte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if that...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Your
Taylor
attention,
Williams
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ketel Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, you
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's
back,
the first pitch
number
to him.
6.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here comes the first pitch.
The right
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball well outside.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hit sharply on the ground. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. Started out here.
It is 2:49 a.m. here for me. It is the 5th of July for me.
It is 2:49 a.m. here for me. It is the 5th of July. Oh, okay. So 4th of July was for you last night.
Drilled right back up the middle.
Okay.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
But like you were celebrating 4th of July last night, it was the July 3rd for us.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun
North
earned
Hemisphere.
himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat.
Now back,
Everybody
second
wants
baseman.
up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The shortstop, Orlando.
Now at the plate, Orlando Garcia.
Now Arizona's starting to play like Arizona.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something.
The pitcher, number 54, Taylor.
At the plate, Taylor Williams is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. That's popped up. Escobar in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short.
Not bad.
Ahmed ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder,
Striding
number
forward
6,
now, Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Have you met any baseball players in real life?
This gets foul.
Have you met any baseball players in real life? No, I have not. I've been to a I haven't been to a Major League Baseball game, but I've been to, where I live, they have a minor league, and they have a name. They're called the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, and I've been to their games, but I've never met any baseball players in real life, no.
Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix.
Thank you, Hare.
As we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up.
You're welcome.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
the batter. The second
First
baseman.
delivery to him on the way.
Flores.
Here's a cold strike about a thigh high, 0-1. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is.
The shortstop, Nick.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Grandal waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. J.J. McFarland enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
McFarland
Swung on, but
now
fouled
playing
off to the
second
left.
base and batting eighth. Number 15, Ildemaro Vargas.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at 3rd. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Bat on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 8,
Great job of
Ryan.
extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun.
Hello to the 5 people watching.
Oh yes, welcome 5 people. Please comment.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is.
Please hit the thumbs up, everybody, and subscribe to at Charlie Sees All 5,400.
Thank you, Harry. I appreciate that.
Last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
You're welcome.
Now the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Up next for the
Pitch on
Diamondbacks,
its way to Avila.
the catcher, Alex.
Fastball on the inner 3rd, taken
swear.
for a strike.
The pitcher throws the ball very slowly.
What he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Up
In
next for the
now,
Diamondbacks,
Eduardo Escobar.
the third
And his
baseman,
guys are looking to
Eduardo
erase that donut on the
Escobar.
scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
This is lifted out to left. On the move is
Only you do not get late for your baseball game you wanted to watch.
Hopefully you
for
don't.
the Diamondbacks.
Hopefully
Starting
you
to
don't
bleed
get
down 10-0.
late for. Yeah, I'm in the 8th inning. I got 1 more inning left. There's 9 innings in baseball,
Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas.
and my game starts
second
at 9:40.
Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Drilled down the line.
Thumbs up.
This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he
Thank you
makes
for the
catch
thumbs up.
the out.
Now
Now in
batting,
the box,
catcher,
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani.
He's got 3 hits and 2
Grandal.
at this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You're very welcome.
is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Everyone hit the like for me if you like the video. Thank you.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So
Now
here
batting,
is the
the
pitcher,
pitcher,
Taylor Williams.
Taylor.
So far, 0 for 1 with a fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Marte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, David Peralta, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Yelich is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steven Souza, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
One more.
The first baseman, number
Jake
22.
Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
That's it. Milwaukee Brewers beat Arizona Diamondbacks 10-0. Thank you, Happy.
The game at Charlie sees all 5,468.
Matt Albert gets the W on the mound. Zach Greinke was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For our ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Brewers, 10 runs on 22 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Albert. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape. Yes, everyone drive safely. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.